What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel, and welcome to a series that's been, I guess, resurrected back on the channel again, where I try your tunes. So, as usual, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you enjoy what you're watching here, please don't forget to subscribe. It helps out a lot. I've already reached my goal that I was supposed to get by the end of the year, which is 350,000 subs. I guess I could set another one. Let's try 400,000. It's not gonna happen in a month and a half. But I'm just gonna try it anyway. So, if you want to subscribe, if you want to help out, feel free to do so. And most importantly, just if you enjoy the content, subscribe. Not just because you're trying to reach some number, but anyway. And again, like the video if you enjoyed it and all this sort of stuff. Anyway, so this is the series where I try your tunes. So you guys send me in the comments of this video that you're watching right now, not in other videos. Don't email me. Don't post it somewhere else because I'm not gonna see it. Put it here. Put it in the comments of this video. Every single comment then will be in the same place, and I get to pick out from all these comments and try them out. So, if you have a build that you're proud of, if you have a build that you want to show off, or even if it's just a terrible build, right? Let's just say you build something just as a troll, send it to me. Get the share code for your tune and send it over to me, and I'll try it out. So, it's kind of funny because, like, a little while ago, I just ended up sort of, you know, putting a post out saying that I wanted to just use some of your tunes, and then it's been absolutely flooded with loads of tunes. So, as usual, like in Horizon 4, I'm going to pick 2 tunes that you guys have sent me, and I'm going to try them out in today's video. So, one of them here that I've randomly picked is this one. So, 721639. Let me just go over to it as well so I don't really forget it. So, do this, and I go to this. I go to share code. So, I have 721-639-666, and that is a tune for a Renault 5. It's a V8 rear-wheel drive drift build. Okay, I feel like a lot of these are going to be very centric around drifting, I guess, or centered around drifting because of my channel, but yeah, I don't really mind, especially for like the first, you know, I guess set of tunes or something like that. I don't really care too much. I'm down to try pretty much whatever. So a Renault 5. Do I have one of these? I probably do. If I don't, obviously I'm gonna have to go buy one, but I'm pretty sure I have one of these. Here, I do have one of these. Okay, let's give this a shot. Also, for people saying, you know, try out people's designs and stuff like that. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna go into Forza Vista, do this, and be like, wow, and that's it? You know, I feel like it's just gonna be so boring if I try people's designs. I'm sorry for people that do create designs and they're very cool and whatever, but it's just not my thing. I don't really care for designs too much, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, here it is. This is the tune. What's it say? Quick and twitchy rear-wheel drive. Oh, pretty much exactly what it says in the comment. So he managed to get 1.1 million points with this on the drift zone on the mountain, the Cara Este, and I'm gonna go ahead and obviously try to see what it's like, see if it's any good. It probably will be. Okay, it sounds like a Ferrari V8. It probably is. Okay, it's quite nice actually to drive. It is very twitchy. He was right about it being quite twitchy, but again, it's because of the really, really short wheelbase. I mean, look at it. It's like it's like literally the side door is literally like a third of the car. That's mad. Okay, anyway, let's bring this down the hill and actually test this thing out properly. I'll do it on the actual drift zone as well, and it will test it out. So, I feel like I can get some good points with this thing. Again, even if you're new, by the way, I was gonna say this. Even if you're brand new and let's say you've never built the car properly in your life before, just test it out. You know, send it to me. There's a chance I could pick it. And I can probably tell you, you know, what to fix on it or whatever to make it better. I'm very, very happy to try everybody's tunes. Okay. It is very twitchy. The front end is super, super light. It definitely just pulls in whatever position I'm facing, pretty much. It does have a good amount of power. That's a little bit my fault. But I'm trying to stretch these slides out as much as I possibly can. Revs so high, this is mad. Isn't this thing rear-wheel drive? Or sorry, rear-engined? I'm pretty sure these are rear-engined cars. Yeah. That's why it feels so twitchy, because of the positioning of this this engine is at the back end, so the front end is super lightweight. So I won't have any sort of understeer or anything like that. The front end will just sort of whatever position. If I have good grip on the front end, whatever position I point it at, it'll just go that way. That's why this is interesting to drive. I love 911s and stuff like that as well for this, because the rear engine and the balance is a little different to, obviously, you know, drifting something that's front engine rear wheel drive, which is what most of the cars would be for drifting. But I mean, I'm pretty smooth with it, I'm not gonna lie. I just needed a quick sec to sort of get used to it, but yeah, this is definitely easy to get a mil points with. Okay, 5th gear, not very happy with 5th. I guess 4th gear is probably the best for this. I mean, I think I'm gonna get about 1.1 mil as well with this thing, especially with my terrible run that I've done so far. But yeah, I'm just testing this thing out. I'm trying to see what it's like to drive, so that's why I'm probably in wrong gears for some of the corners, and you know, I'm not going fast enough, or I'm not going wide enough, or whatever. But that's fine. The tune itself is quite easy to control. I don't really have a problem with controlling the car itself. I just sort of I just sort of have to just get used to it, pretty much, you know. Again, especially since coming from driving the Sesto Elemento, which I was just doing. Which again, it's a proper race car, you know. Like, I'm driving that thing as a race car. But hopping like just completely off that and getting into this and into something completely different and trying to drive completely differently, I will need a little bit to get used to it. But like I said, it's pretty easy to control. It's not difficult at all to get used to. I like the power to weight ratio of this thing and power to grip ratio. I feel like it's so nice. I can even stay nice and wide on this, which is nice. Ah, there we go. That's the first spin out. I didn't even spin out fully. That front end has so much grip, I didn't even manage to spin out fully. Look, even now. Oh my god. That is mad. Okay. I'm gonna do the same amount of points that he got, which is 1.1 mil. Which is fine. Again, like I said, I think if I do one more run with this thing, I'll probably get 1.3, 1.4. I like that. That's a good build. That is actually a genuinely good build. I don't know if this is your first build or not, but I don't think it is, because it seems like it's decent enough to drive. So you probably have done some good stuff in the past. I'm gonna do one more run with this thing, just sort of in my own time, just to see how many points I can actually get, you know, without making mistakes and stuff like that. So, give me 1 sec. Okay, I did just one more run. I didn't do a few more. I did one more run. I managed to get an extra 100,000 points. Yeah, I like it. It's a good build. Props to you for building something actually quite nice, and I guess it's a really good start to the series. Very nice. Right, let's move on to a different tune. Right, now, yeah, like I said, I think I think because it's my channel, I was gonna get a bunch of different tunes specifically for drifting, which again, the next one is gonna be about drifting again. It's it literally says it's literally the first car I made a drift tune on Forza Horizon 5, so I'm down to try it. I'm down to try it. Again, it's completely RNG, the actual comment that it picks. So I'm happy to try pretty much anything and everything. So, okay, it's a 350. 729 horsepower, 835 newton meters torque. It's a little lighter. Drift suspension, tire compound. It doesn't say. It's probably drift tire compound. Drivetrain still rear wheel drive. Okay, I'm down to try it. Let's have a look. I'm gonna download this thing. Obviously, swap over to it, and I will install it. Now, like I said, the amount of videos that I've made in the previous on the previous game really does go to show. When did I build one of these? I don't even remember building this thing. It does go to show the amount of people that enjoy all the drifting content. So it's perfectly fine. You know, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I don't remember building this thing. I honestly don't. So yeah, that's probably why you're gonna see quite a few like amount of actual drift tunes available in this game as well for me to mess around with. I don't really know what engine's in this thing. Wasn't really paying attention. So we'll see. Design's pretty much the same. He chose the entire kit as well that I had before. It just had different wheels. Okay. Lots and lots of slip from those wheels. For a second there, it genuinely felt like a tandem tune. It's actually really smooth. Ooh, I like it. Okay, I'm still gonna bring it down the actual, you know, Kata S, the drift zone, just because I want to see what it's like. It's not bad. Really isn't. Really isn't bad at all so far. It's very, very slippery out as well. What's our tire compound? It's probably drift tires. And if it's not, it's probably like sports tires or something like that. There's a lot of slip. I feel like this could genuinely slide for days. It just feels so smooth already. Wow. I don't know why this engine's so quiet though. Anybody else notice that? It's not my volume that's really low, it's just the engine's really, really quiet for some reason. Especially compared to the V8 that we had before, the Ferrari V8. Oh, this is nice. Even the amount of sliding you can do just on handbrake, you know, like just with the handbrake up. Genuinely good tune. Damn. It slips so much. A little bit of manging here and there, which I really have to because these corners, or sorry, not these corners, but like these sections are so long between corners. It's really, really rainy. It's really coming down. We are in a stormy season, that's fine as well. I wonder actually which one's gonna get more points. This one feels like it slides a little bit more than the other one. I feel like the other one had just so much more speed throughout all these corners. This one feels slower, but it also feels so much smoother. Again, the other one was super, super twitchy, obviously, you know, the Renault 5, I mean, that was literally the name of the tune as well. It was like quick and twitchy. This one just feels more smooth and it just feels more relaxed driving it. I don't know why, it just feels like that. Just the way everything's set up on it. I feel like I have a little bit more control with this as well. Just because it doesn't like try to kill me every time. Still has just enough grip for the front wheels for me to be able to position myself in any area that I want on the road and keep it going sideways. It's nice. Again, the handbrake is so nice on this thing. Just locking those rear wheels and this thing just slides forever. If I was going to pick one of the cars to drive right now from this video, I'd probably be this one. Just how smooth it actually is to drive. Again, I couldn't really care for points, but I'm still going to just do it just so I can show you guys what sort of points it has. Or it will get. I couldn't care for points though with this build. I feel like this was just one of those builds where you just sort of cruise around with friends and you try to tandem with it. It honestly did feel like a tandem to it at the very beginning. It's a weather stopped. This is one of the smoothest drift cars I've ever driven right now so far in this game. I haven't driven many, but I have driven quite a few of them. And even the tune that I had before was so like twitchy and competitive when it came to like sort of trying to get as many points as I possibly could on this drift zone. It's so much smoother than my tune. Oh my god, it's so nice to drive. I recommend trying both of these tunes out, especially this one. The tunes, or the sharecodes, sorry, for the tunes were up on the screen, obviously, as you guys have seen them. And I definitely recommend you try this one out. Especially. It's so smooth, it's so lovely. I just wish that the engine sound was a little louder. It sounds like it's still the original 350 engine. A little bit off the road, but that's fine. Don't need the camera. It's genuinely so nice to drive. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is pretty much it, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then as usual, like I said, please subscribe. It helps out a lot. Like the video, comment on it, do whatever it is you guys want to do. And of course, last but not least, send me sharecodes for your tunes. Put them down in the comments of this video. And for the next video, I'll just come back to this video and see all the tunes in it and I'll pick from them. It'll be completely random. So I'm not even going to be picking them. It's just going to be RNG. And yeah, I'll see what you guys end up sending me next time. So if I didn't get to pick your tune in today's video, then I may pick it in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.